Hi, welcome to It Is What It Is Hood Chronicles. Province Place in this bitch. Okay, so today's show is on cartoons and the bullshit that we was watching as kids and did not even fucking know. All this sexual, gay, homeless, racist shit that was on these fucking cartoons. And I bet y'all parents they have no idea either. But the shit is hilarious how they played us as kids.
Let's start with Disney.
All right, what you want to talk about with Disney? I'll let you roll with the first.
Well, we could talk about how they implied that Pocahontas and John Smith was fucking in the woods.
They did.
With the colors of the wind and all that shit.
They had a sexy background song. Do we need to sing the song?
Yes. I don't know it, but yes.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? And as this was going on, Pocahontas and John Smith, white ass, was rolling around in the fucking grass. And then it cuts to them waking up the next morning in the fucking grass. So what they did all night when they was painting the colors of the wind. Can you listen how the wolf cries to the blue corn moon, a.k.a. Pocahontas screaming at the sight of the moon when John Smith was banging that ass out. Boom. Boom. Pocahontas, straight porno.
Now, let's move on to Lion King. Yes. Lion King. Now, let's talk about the part where he's off in the wilderness with Timon and Pumbaa, and Nyla comes out because she's hungry because they starved the whole fucking tribe and shit because Uncle Scar took over with his trifling ass,
aka Uncle Tyrone.
Uncle Tyrone.
You know, Lion King was supposed to be black.
Yes, you know those some nigga lions.
Thank you.
So she comes and they start getting along, and first of all, all that damn wrestling and when they was small, all that pin you back,
you know what
all that. Y'all know y'all used to be wrestling and feeling on each other. Y'all know y'all used to do that.
Playing house.
Playing house.
Seeing who's gonna be the mom and daddy because the mom and daddy get to stay home while the kids go to school.
Right, so y'all can feel on each other and shit. But anyway, so we going back to when they was in the wilderness. They was wrestling and all that shit, and then she pins him, and then that's when they realized, oh shit, I know you.
She had her sexy
I know you.
home.
Exactly.
Then they start playing the music. I don't know what the music was. But
we just gonna make up something that will go.
And they going through doing their thing, and they all in the pool with each other and shit in the water in a little water hole, giving each other the sexy eye and shit.
Scar, Mufasa, you know there was some fucking Nala.
That's some ghetto shit, y'all.
What's the mama name? Was Sarabi.
Now come on now.
Straight niggas. Straight. They even had nigga features as lions. Go watch Lion King.
Go. You gonna see what we're talking about.
What other show we had that was with the BS?
Well, we can go from Disney and we can just go straight into Sesame Street.
Hold on, wait. I think we might have one more on some shit. Beauty and the Beast. So you tell me Beauty wasn't fucking the Beast? Beauty was fucking the Beast.
She didn't like his ass.
She didn't like him.
It was all a stunt. You don't know why? Because Beast was really a pimp, and he was fucking pimping Beauty's motherfucking ass, and she was his bottom bitch.
Nah, son, he was really trying to get at Beauty. He was really trying to get at her.
But you know what? You know what it is? It ain't no love story. It's a hood story. Because she wanted his ass when he was ugly. When his ass got on, then she won't fuck with him and shit.
But when you trying to fuck over Belle right now, Renella. I don't like that shit. Belle. You trying to fuck over Belle.
Fuck Belle.
No, because
you know why? Because you Belle. So you trying to fucking take up her whole ass because she down bad for that shit. She want to fuck with the Beast.
Who the fuck is the Beast that I don't want to fuck with and now I'm trying to fuck with because they back on? No, this is her confusing me with the other night. Because I was mad because somebody I know got fucking married and they asked.
Okay. We're going to stop this
That's another show.
Another show. On to the goddamn Sesame Street because see, I done took it somewhere else with Belle and them and she want to try to, you know what I'm saying, get all extra and shit.
And unfortunately, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but Sesame Street is involved in this shit, y'all. And this is the thing. Sesame Street been around since I was little and since before I was little. Probably since my mama was little. My mama was born in 1963, and Sesame Street been on the bullshit since then. Now, who we gonna start with? Now, some of this stuff, I discovered it when I was watching Dave Chappelle, but we discovered more as it went on. Now, when we talked about it, Dave Chappelle said that Big Bird was a tranny. Snuffleupagus was on that shit. The Cookie Monster was also on that shit.
Exactly. We gonna discuss each thing that they was on. Bert and Ernie was gay.
Now that's something we had discovered. And y'all, Bert and Ernie was gay. And guess what? That was Jody's favorite people.
And Elmo was a crack baby.
Elmo was a crack baby.
Elmo was a crack baby. Why you fucking think he was laughing at our hyper and shit? He was a fucking crack baby. So we're gonna break it down to each one. And the Count was a pimp.
He was a pimp.
Okay, so let's start off with the Count. Walking around with the little bitch with the
jump off with the blonde hair.
That was his hoe. She was his bottom bitch. She helped him count, and she thought he was the shit because he could count so well. Mm-hmm. Really, he was counting his money that she was bringing in because he was a fucking pimp. Come on now, listen to him. One, ha, ha, ha. Really, he was saying one, ho, ho, ho. Two, ho, ho, ho's. I'm telling you. Listen closely. The Count was black, and he was a pimp. Who we had next? Big Bird tranny ass. Big Bird is a tranny. I ain't got nothing against trannies. I love them. But Big Bird was a fucking tranny. Do you know Big Bird was a boy or girl? Who knows?
And Big Bird was tall as hell. But was feminine like a mug.
Big and feminine.
He was a tranny.
Big Bird was a tranny.
Straight tranny.
On the Elmo crack baby ass.
Laughing all the damn time.
Look at him. Tell me he not a fucking crack baby.
Bad ass.
Crack baby. Bad as a motherfucker. Cookie Monster was on crack. That was his drug of choice. Because when he couldn't get this crack, he ate cookies, which was sweets, and that's the shit that crackheads do. Sorry, I know a lot of crackhead symptoms. I'm just saying I live in the hood. That's what the fuck they do. They eat sweets. So, his motherfucking ass stayed eating cookies because the bitch was wanting to get high, and he was trying not to go back to fucking rehab. Look at Sesame Street. It looked like the Bronx.
Yes, it looks like Marcy Projects.
On some shit. It's some projects. I mean, if we want to put it in New York, it could be it could be Marcy Project.
I think it's Marcy Project.
If we want to bring it down here, it might be CP3. Who knows? I'm just saying. Either way, it's some damn projects, and they all live on that bitch. Mm-hmm. They got that one fucking spotlight in the middle of the street. That's what a dope man sell his dope up under there. Mm-hmm. We got the grouch in the trash can. You know he was homeless.
And niggas always got their damn street signs in everything they do.
Sesame Street. Big as a motherfucking day.
Now, when white people do stuff, they have the whole mantle with the name on it. Only niggas show their street signs. Only niggas do that shit. And I'm going to give you an example. Bone Thugs and Harmony. East 99. Gotta show they damn street. It's ghetto shit. They lived in the hood. These are black people.
Sesame Street was straight black folks, pimps and hoes, crackheads, crack babies. Whatever you find in the hood, Sesame Street had it. Bert and Ernie, gay ass.
The Mexican and the other one was what?
One was Mexican and one was Puerto Rican. And they argued all the time because they really was gay and they was in a domestic partnership.
Mm-hmm. Bands together. Slept together.
With the rubber ducky.
Oh my God!
Rubber ducky.
So this was safe for us to watch as kids. Mind you, they were Jody's favorite characters.
And Jody's gay.
So
and they weren't gay.
They weren't gay.
We'll get into that.
We'll get into what that is. They were just gay.
Jody's gay.
They were
gay gays. That's a motherfucking gay bitch. Now you better work.
Gay gays get 1, 2, 3 snaps.
And a head roll.
Thank you.
And a push out of the lip.
And then you gotta have that gay chin. Y'all know the gay chin. Mm-hmm. Girl. Fish. Tell me, I know lots of them. I love them. But I know it's the truth.
But we'll get into gay gays in another episode.
So, okay, on from Sesame Street. I don't know if we left somebody out. Did we leave anybody out on Sesame Street? That's Muppet Babies.
We got to get to Muppet Babies.
We gonna Go to Muppet Babies.
The Muppet Babies, and I know y'all not gonna believe this shit, but the Muppet Babies was based in New Orleans, and Brenda was gonna tell you why.
I'm telling you why. Listen. Muppet Babies. It was about 10 of them motherfuckers, right? They always was in one room. You ain't never see the goddamn babysitter. But she would come check in here and there, but never stay in there the whole fucking time.
And it was a daycare.
And it was a daycare. But they was in one room. Okay? One room.
Daycare? That was somebody's house.
It was a house. It was an apartment. It was a project, matter of fact. Her extra room. She would come leave all the kids in there, her ass being in front watching the fucking stories. I'm telling you, I recanted some shit in my head. And this is what the fuck happened. I'm telling you, these people would drop their kids off. Basically,
kind of
stripper moms.
There we go.
Stripper moms. Maybe some moms like myself. Hey, I trust the old lady with my kid. She raised all her children, so
and she probably raised you too.
Probably raised me on some shit. So we gonna drop all the kids off. We leave. Man, Muppet Babies used to be at daycare about 24 hours on some shit. They used to sit there and daydream all kind of shit. This how you know they black. They ain't never had this shit they was daydreaming about. It was always a fucking fantasy they was thinking about, which would be black kids. We in the project house, but we imagining we in a spaceship and shit. Bitch, you can't afford no spaceship. That's for the white kids. Okay? Miss Piggy ghetto ass. I must say that I have fashioned myself as a Miss Piggy as I grown up. Because I was obsessed with the bitch. The bitch had big hair, big titties, big lips, long eyelashes, the baddest fucking clothes. She had every fucking thing when she grew up. And she had Kermit motherfucking ass whipped like a motherfucker.
Used to get in Kermit's shit all the time.
Kermit used to act like he didn't want her ass. But he wanted Miss Piggy ass. He wanted all that poke ass. He wanted that fat ass. He sure did. Sure the fuck did. And that is why the shit is black. Miss Piggy ghetto is a motherfucker. The bitch still around right now wearing sequins and glitter and shit and lace front wigs. I know y'all see that on TV. And that's my bitch. That's my bad bitch. Miss motherfucking Piggy.
What was the blue one name?
Monster motherfucking ass is a crack baby that got dropped off. This bitch used to beat the fucking drums, couldn't talk. He was about 5 years old. That motherfucker couldn't talk. He had dreads. I'm telling you, this shit is happening in New Orleans in the project. I'm telling you right now. The fucking little baby monster, he got some dreads. He beating his fucking, it ain't real drums, it's some pots and pans. Cause he in fantasy, he think it's real drums. His crackhead ass having fucking breakdowns and shit. Cause this fucking Mona dropped him off. Monster probably was there the longest. He probably used to be there like 3 or 4 days on end. He probably was picked up all the time.
Monster was that old ass kid who just never aged. Who was just old as the fuck and was in there with everybody else doing random shit.
Exactly. Then we had Gonzo motherfucking long nose ass. His motherfucking ass. He swore he was. Gonzo really thought he was doing something. Ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Then you know they always got the ugly kid in the daycare. That was Gonzo ass.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. They got some ugly children in the world.
Gonzo, dark skin,
he was
bad,
purple blue.
ugly ass. Cause you know them ugly kids always be dark as shit. No offense to the dark people in the world, cause there's some nice looking dark people in this world, and I can Morris Chestnut.
Amen.
What's the old dude name from the Beyonce movie?
Mekhi Phifer.
Bitch, no.
What's his name?
It was on Triflin?
You talking about the Beyonce movie that Carmen?
No, bitch.
Oh, with the you touch my child?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
What's his name?
Idris Elba sexy.
That's sexy. So, I mean, I can just keep on going with the sexy dark skin. But usually the bad ass kids.
Oh, sorry.
Jador. There's some ugly ass, dark skinned ass kids. Usually light skinned kids. We gonna see that's another episode.
We ain't gonna get into that. We just gonna say Gonzo little black ass, nappy head ass, was bad as a motherfucker, always doing some shit with his little ugly long nose ass. And I know that bitch nose used to be fucking running. And I know he used to be licking that shit. That's why we ain't never fucking see it. He was a little nasty bitch in the fucking daycare. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. And I think that Gonzo liked Miss Piggy, but she didn't want his ass. He used to be trying to get her ass, but she wanted Kermit. She wanted Kermit slim fine ass. Mm-hmm. And she didn't want Gonzo long nose ass. Mm-hmm. So she used to be handling Kermit ass because he used to be trying to play Miss Piggy like he didn't want her. stunting and shit. Like
when there wasn't nobody around.
Like, yeah, he all in his picking shit. Trying to ride in her little car and shit, her little make-believe car, because the bitch ain't had no real one. Anywho, that's the breakdown on the damn Muppet Babies. It's a motherfucking ghetto daycare in the projects. They was never being watched. They fantasized about everything, did whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Ain't no telling what them girls was in there doing. What the fuck they was in there talking about?
Long story short, watch what the hell you letting your kids watch. You just need to go ahead and put it on TVN.
You need to let them.
Or the Food Network.
Watch this.
Or the Food Network. Because cartoons, they do all kinds of shit. I'm just saying. Boom.
On some shit, like, I'm getting some text messages. Sorry, guys. That's rude, but I kind of got to answer the client. So, not like a client like that, like a hair client. I don't want nobody to be starting rumors and shit. Hair clients contacting me about hair. Anywho, anybody got any more cartoons that you can think about?
No, we pretty much
our limit. If you have any cartoon ideas that you think may be suspect gay, suspect crack babies, suspect trannies, homeless men, suspect dykes, whatever you think, suspect hoes, cartoons, comment and let us know, and we will talk about this shit, and we will break this shit down for you so that people can understand why you believe in this shit. Because on some shit, I was about to get into Jasmine and Aladdin, but that one kind of obvious. They was fucking.
Yeah, that's clear.
They had a magic carpet and shit. They was fucking.
They were fucking.
Definitely.
She was upscale and his ass was from the hood.
Exactly. She wanted some of that thug passion. Light skin girls with the thug passion. Arabian girls with the thug passion. That's what the fuck she want. That's the song I made up, y'all. Anywho, we will get at y'all later. It is what it is. Hood Chronicles, Province Place Edition. You heard?
Comment and subscribe.